Hey, how you doing? Day first, we're at LaPel High School. LaPel has never won the Madison County Tournament Championship. History could be made tonight. LaPel cheerleaders, they're ready. It's week 4 of Hoosier Hoop Hysteria, and it starts
now! From RTV6 Sports and HTSN, this is Hoosier Hoop Hysteria.
That's right. Good evening. Highlights. We got them. Welcome to Hoosier Hoop Hysteria. The holiday break now behind us in the rearview mirror. We're back on Friday nights, and what a way to begin 2016. The Madison County Tourney Finals with not one but 2 top-ranked teams in the state. 1A number 1 Liberty Christian, 2A number 1 LaPel, jam-packed LaPel High School. Great atmosphere tonight. LaPel in the dark unis. Cameron Harrington stops, pops the 3-ball. Place was going nuts all night long. Here come the Lions, though. Liberty Christian on the break. Ronnie Williams over to Greg Dixon. Hoop and harm. Tight game all night long. Bulldogs answer. Sophomore Preston Scott with the take down the lane. LaPel gets it done at home. They win 55-50, their first ever Madison County Tournament Championship, improved to 11-1. Liberty Christian now 10-2. In the consolation game, Pendleton Heights and Anderson High. Here comes Pendleton in the home whites. The freshman Eli Pancall here with the reverse. And what pretty move. And one. Pendleton up 9. Anderson needing points in a big way. Marcavius Beverly gets it to go in the paint. But Pendleton, they go on a huge, monstrous 20-7 run here off the turnover. The Ravens go the other way. Mark Alberts hit a couple of key threes in the fourth quarter. Pendleton wins 64-42. Arabians improve to 6-5. Indians fall to 3-8. Speaking of county tournaments, the Marion County Tournament starts Tuesday, wraps up a week from tomorrow down at the historic Southport Fieldhouse. Ben Davis and North Central, really 2 of the favorites. And guess what? They met tonight. Dave Marin was there.
One team 7-4, the other 9-0. But they haven't played a game since last year, 9 days ago. But that didn't seem to affect the Panthers tonight. Here pushing it up court over to Antonio Singleton. He lays it in. The double-digit lead. Giants tried to fight back. Off the miss, Jalen London with the putback. But North Central had an answer almost everywhere. This time, Chris Wilkes receives and delivers. North Central, the convincing win, 80-58 over Ben Davis. After the game, Coach Doug Mitchell surprised by the outcome.
I didn't really expect that again, but the kids came out. I thought our pressure was pretty good, and our depth, I think, helped us quite a bit too. We can play, I think, on the half court if we have to. We can press if we have to. Teams in the past, a lot of times been one or the other, but no, I was very proud of our guys tonight.
The Marion County Tourney up next for North Central. Lawrence Central looks to avoid being the Panthers' next victim when they meet next week. Dave Marin, Hoosier Hoops Hysteria.
More on the LC Bears in a bit. Hamilton County strike up the band. 4A number 4 Pike at Fishers. Fishers here on the break until they're not. Pike's Justin Thomas with the strip. Here come the Red Devils. Justin Roberts with the finish. He had a game-high 26 tonight. Fishers trying to keep pace here, working to Cameron Walter. Why not? Take a base, nice little spin move. In fact, Robert Mathis down on the baseline, up and in, but too much Pike tonight on the road and on the break. Lee Durante misses the land. Derek Hawthorne is there. 2 of his 20 points and 6 boards. Thomas had it 18. Pike wins 77-67. They improved to 9-2. Open up the Marion County Tourney at Lutheran on Tuesday. Fishers, by the way, falls to 4-7. Stay in Hamilton County. Carmel hosting Cedar Grove tonight. There are the 2 coaches, Zach Hahn and of course Scott Hetty there on the right. Greyhounds get the early edge. Preston Flamian open for the 3. He'll nail that. CG, how about the Trojans? Answer the 3 of their own. Drew Conrad in the corner, knocks it down. But Carmel with the upper hand tonight. Preston Brown gets the steal all the way in. Other end for the lay-in. Greyhounds win 56-42. Carmel improves to 6-3. They're at Westfield tomorrow night. Lawrence Central, as mentioned, another big 4A school, fine-tuning things for the Marion County tournament next week. Tonight, 6th-ranked Bears hosted Hamilton Southeastern, and a surprise. Brad Brown has more on that. Hey, Brad.
Yeah, Dave, just a bit. Lawrence Central's holiday run included winning the championship at the Hall of Fame Classic. The Bears have just 2 losses this season, each of those by just 2 points, and they were coming off a convincing 19-point win over Park Tudor in their last outing. LC home tonight taking on Hamilton Southeastern. Something about a dancing bear. It just humors me. Royals had a 4-point lead at halftime. They stretched it to 12. Nice pass inside to Greg Miller. He had 11 tonight. LC, though, came back. Got it down to a 1-possession game. Look at the hustle by both teams. The ball ends up in the hands of Kyle. Guy's going to throw it down for the slam. Guy scored 20. The Bears would get it down to just a 1-point game. Loose ball at midcourt. Makai Biffle picks it up, throws it down. All sorts of fired up at LC. Biffle also had 20. A 49-48 score there, but the Royals would not give up the lead in the 4th. Zach Gunn works it inside. Led the Royals with 20 points as HSC comes up with a big win on the road, 64-58.
One thing we talked about is it had to be the defensive end, and it was the toughness factor. I thought our guys came in and battled all night long. And, I mean, they're a very good team, and we've had a few situations that's come. We've had leads and not close things out, so this is a big step for us.
Let's go back to the MIC. Warren Central hosting LN. Good action early in this one. Warriors on the break. Courtney Richardson all the way for the finish in the lane. WC up by 2. Lawrence North, though, keeping it close. Kevin Easley Jr. chases down the rebound, turns it right back in, and scores it over the front of the rim. This game went back and forth all night. Good action from both teams. Warren's Bishop Smith knocks down the 3 as they go back up a couple points. But LN had the final say in this one. Antoine Cushingberry, the short jumper. Wildcats come up with a 2-point win as they have now won 8 straight games heading into the county tourney. A little bonus coverage on the girls' side. Bishop Chittard hosting Garrett Catholic. Early game over there tonight. Trojans rolling in the 4th. Working inside. Tyra Breitbach scores there. Chittard up by 12 after that one. And then Ashlyn Acock got the assist on that basket. She'll hit the 3 here, part of a 59-42 win for Chittard. That snaps a 5-game losing streak. Back to Dave for one more.
Good to see the place packed for the girls tonight. One more on the south side. 3A number 8 Christmas Addicts at Greenwood Christian. Winter homecoming for the Cougars. Cray Sparks worked the paint for Greenwood Christian, but Addicts comes right back on the attack inside to Nick Sabandi. Hoop and harm. And then one more from Addicts over to Treon Scallon for the triple. One more for Sabande. Why not? Addicts wins 76-53. They're down 9-2. And a great night of hoop. Opening up 2016 Hoosier Hoop Hysteria.